Hey guys, Erector Gedi here with another housing tips and tricks video. Today we're actually doing a housing inspiration run. This is not a complete house, but there's some really impressive things going on here that I thought some of you builders out there might want to take a look at. So this is my friend ChuaTuMadre's house, so thanks for letting me take a look through here, Chua. He's called it BoomBoomRoom, but I actually like to think of it as the treehouse fort, or the treehouse room. The treehouse house, I guess. You can see there's not a ton going on the ground. I think he probably could fill in this area more. I believe this is the Elevar fab kit, the Elevar biome fab kit. But I just want to take you a quick tour on what he's done here, because he's taken some really simple techniques and done some pretty impressive stuff, I think. So first of all, for some of you who haven't been involved in this kind of building yet, you can build multiple stories in your house. He doesn't have any challenge plugs here, which would limit the amount of things that he could build, because you can't build anything in the space where the challenge is. But he's basically built a very interesting three-dimensional treehouse fort here. And so you can see he's using these staircases, and then in a couple places you'll see he's actually using some not the standard staircase to allow you to get around in some creative ways. So he's got his first little platform here, is kind of like the hangout room. He's got a lot of things to do and look at. Some of these Cocoa Monkey sippy drinks. I like those. The ChuaTech loading arms. Some of these Chua, can't remember exactly what the name is. The Chua chair. Looks nice. Some of these television screens. This is the Elden one, I think, from the abandoned Elden lab I did yesterday. So there's a lot of different decor stuff he's got going on here. Clearly he's been collecting for a while and coming up with some interesting things. Now here's a couple things worth noting, because these are hard to find. This one is the taxidermied Malvarine, which is probably at least a 5 plat drop, something like that. Another one of these, I don't actually know what this one is called, but some kind of taxidermy item right there. Some poor guy. I have to ask him what this item is, because I do not know the name of this very cool looking decor item. I wouldn't be surprised if this came from the Kelvaroth Thunderforge expedition, but it's cool. You could put some stuff in there that kind of made it look like water. You could do a whole bunch of different things. So anyway, you can see he's just built this nice platform with a lot of interesting, you know, a lot of this stuff can't be found in the vendor. He's done some good work to collect some interesting and unique items there. And you can see that we got more staircases leading us into the trees, and you might think, well, you know, that was probably the top of what he's got. You know, it looks like the house, but it is not, my friends. So first of all, what he's done is he's taken some of these trees and blown them up to, you know, almost ridiculous proportions. I'm actually just going to blink over here just to make it easier. You don't have to do that. There's more staircases coming up and down. I might actually go down that way just to give you a look at it. But you can see he's just taken these huge, I believe these are the, oh gosh, not the umbrella pine. It might be the umbrella pine. I'll have to check. I'll put it in the description, the exact title of that tree. No, it's the golden deciduous, I believe. So here he's taken some more staircases and built them up. Actually, no, we'll take a look right down there, because he's done some really good construction work. And this is kind of what I want to show off to you guys. This, for you people who are out there trying to construct something that's a little bit more varied, not something that's just on the ground, but something that has some real, you know, depth to it, things that you can explore. This kind of construction is just really, really interesting with these staircases and platforms. A lot of people use custom staircases, but each board represents its own piece, and you can see he's got a lot going on here. So clearly he's just using the regular staircase item to build these. I'll be doing a video in a couple days on a brand new add-on that came out called Spiral Staircase Helper. So if you're one of these people who likes to have your own custom staircases, I'll have a video for you soon on a really neat add-on that's going to help you align all the various staircase planks to make it easy. So we're just going to keep heading up his tree fort here, kind of just exploring all around. Hey, what's this? Oh, it's his little bedroom, looks like. Okay, we're back over here. I love this. Let's zoom in a little bit. His little plushy army. I'm not sure if this is where he keeps things to... I tried to figure out thematically what was going on here, like maybe a little war with the Protostar guys versus the plushies, but I think he's just using it as sort of a storage area that is cute and also kind of a little creepy. I like the stem dragon ones too. I think these You can do a lot of things with that, because you can pump up the head and make it look like a flower. You can make it look like sort of a brontosaurus if you have, an aquarium or a, swamp or aquarium type theme going on. So you can see from here, there's more staircases. He's got pretty much 2 entrance and exit points for everything, which is very convenient for people who, like me, are coming in and out without really knowing exactly where they're going. But we're going to go back over here because my favorite part of what he's tucked away is hidden way up here in the trees. And this is cool. This is one of my favorite things about Wildstar housing, is some of these items are, just cosmetic and you can fall through them because they have no substance. But the trees are not like that. The trees you can climb on and do all sorts of interesting things with. And so basically what he's done here is he's used the trees and positioned them in such a way and then built platforms to and from them that there's a small, it's not exactly a jumping puzzle, but just he's put things up in his area that you can discover, whoops, that aren't obvious at first, and I really like that. I think giving your visitors something to do, something to find, and then something to be surprised by is really fun. So I came up here, I thought that I was done with the tour, and then I saw these staircases leading way up into the trees. And I thought, oh, maybe he's just hadn't, finished it. Maybe he's going to build, another piece of the platform up here. But no, then I came up and I saw that, well, I can see a corner of a platform right there. Why don't I just try jumping on it? And then you can see how he's done this, so that this is obviously something you can walk through, but these trees are not, and the platforms obviously you can sit on. So you can see he's using here your field of vision from this point, and then giving you a little hint that there's something else more up here. And there's another one, and you can see as you go up it gets a little bit harder to tell. Now, I died 2 or 3 times in this house already trying to explore, so I'm not going to go jumping on every branch, but I would not be surprised if I had Chua here with me, that he might be able to show me a couple more interesting things in the house that I suspect he's hidden around. Because you can see here there's another hint that we want to jump up, and sure enough, we're on another incredibly high platform, and it's not exactly obvious what you want to do here or where you want to go. You can get up to this point, and this is where I was dying from. I'm pretty sure that he's got something hidden around here somewhere that I just haven't found yet. Maybe I'll do another 5-second or 10-second look if I get a hold of him later. But my favorite part is right over here. So you just keep going, and it looks like maybe you're going to fall off, and then BAM! You're in the... I don't even know exactly what you're going to call this. I'm going to call it the treasure room. He doesn't have a gold treasure pile down here, but he clearly has some plushies on guard. He's got an angle trap for anybody who is going to try to come in and take his treasure. And then he's got the bones of some of the previous people who came to take his treasure in that display case. So I'm sorry, Chua. I have died 2 or 3 times, so you kind of got me there, buddy. But it's not going to be today, right? Well, here, let's take you. I'll show you one more thing. I just love that. It's so simple. Some people would come to this and say, oh, I'm at the end. But a good builder knows that people are inquisitive and they are going to explore. So you can really take advantage of that. Oh, I didn't quite make it. There was a branch there that you can climb out and get pretty high up in. But every time I got up there, I died. So we're not going to do that. Alright guys, so this was just a quick housing inspiration video for some of you out there who are looking for some cool things to build and maybe haven't quite seen some of the more impressive structural things people are able to construct out there. I just think he's done a really great job. I mean, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be surprised if he had hit the decor limit of 300 with this, because all of these planks, for example, let's just take a look at this. This platform right here is actually a pillar. It's 2 pillars with some staircases. He's got some lights. He has... oh wait, no, actually what we were seeing right there is from the Elite Fab Kit, or the Mineral Fab Kit. But then obviously each of these trees is its own thing, and each of these planks of the platform is its own item. So you can really add up very quickly with the decor. Alright guys, that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. If you're inspired by this, if there's anything you saw here that sort of blew your mind or made you think about your own housing travels in a different way, please let me know so I can give Chua some good feedback. And if you have any questions or comments or other things that you want to see next, please let me know in the comment section below. Give me a like and a sub, or a thumbs up and a sub if you can. Everyone helps me as I'm trying to grow the channel and get the word out to more builders out there of cool things you can do with your house. So that's it for now. Thanks guys. Erector Gedi signing out.